Alright, so we're going to be playing as a goblin this playthrough, which, by the way, I'm not going to be talking the entire time. This is post, this isn't even a live commentary, but I'm just going to be explaining what we're going to be playing as since it's a modded race. Most people don't really know much about them since there's hundreds of modded races. Okay, so we're playing as a goblin. They're about half the size of most of the other races. They are weaker than most of the other races when it comes to combat and stuff. They have weaker starting stats. But you'll see I find a way to counteract that by the way I choose my weapons. And they have two starting abilities, and their powers are Bile, which is a really strong acid spit that the goblins can shoot out, which basically burns any enemy about like 200 something health, so it's really strong, and then throws them up in the air if they get killed by it. And then they land on the ground, obviously, which if they weren't dead before, then they're dead, even though it normally only happens if they're dead, or if they're a human-sized target. Anyway, and I'm gonna be I'm gonna be finding out some ways to abuse that, not abuse it, but find like creative ways to just use that to just fuck everything up that I come across. And then I'm also gonna be using their other ability, Summon Morags, which is a spider, which is a giant spider, which is, you're like, well, I mean, it's not gonna be that strong. This is a spider that I have been able to clear out giant camps by just summoning him in, hitting a mammoth with bile and running away, and he'll kill all of them by himself. So he's a pretty badass spider. Anyway, so that's kind of what the trade-off is. You're good at smithing, and you have these really strong abilities, but your combat stats are like 10 when you first start. And you have 100 extra carry weight to the other races. Anyway, that's just the stats of the character we're going to be going through. Just to let you guys know, before anything like starts, any craziness, in case you guys just don't know about like the Goblin race. So that's what I'm going to be. That's Goblin race. That's a fair description of them.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero. But a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds.
over here! Now! Was that really a dragon? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty. You have to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones. One of these chests. Correct. You better get some food. You better get some food. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
What was that?
Freedom! Or Sovngarde!
It's your best, huh?
When I was first playing this part, I just got royally confused when she went flying up the air. I was like, what the fuck just happened? That's just what happens when you kill a human-sized target or you land the bile on them. If it's something bigger than a human or smaller than a human, it doesn't go flying, but most humans go flying if you use bile on them. So it's a really useful technique, but I was just completely confused when I first did that. But then I do it the second time, I'm like, oh, that's how that works.
Time to end this little game. Kill you! Damn you! Grab what you can. Let's go.
That's all you got? There's no escape. We are routed. Fall back. Die!
All right, let's see. Find a way out. Wait! Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
I have mod that makes the trees 10 times bigger, and it's something that just makes the game look better in my opinion, so that's why all the trees are so huge right now. It's not that I'm so small in comparison, it's literally just the trees are like 10 times bigger and they look a lot better. The actual models of the trees are bigger too, so it's not like you just walk through some of them. Even though some of the trees aren't there and you can walk through some of them, just bring that up. It's not that that's why the trees are so big.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Someone will wander in here. The entrance isn't Did you hear something?
You know, if I were to imagine, like, the voice of this goblin be something like this, I don't know. I think this is like the voice I'm going for this character. So, I mean, it's truthfully sounds like that. So come on.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew. He fucked up.
Play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin. There's a sick.
Huh?
Double kill.
Get the best of me.
By the way, why would the capital of Skyrim have no inner walls, outer walls, and be completely torn down? You'd think this place would be raided constantly due to the fact it has no defenses.
They say Helgen
We'll
got hit
pay
by
whatever
dragon.
it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just got some good Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop.
They want a back percent.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our suffering.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone. Got a lot of gods be praised.
Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then.
So,
The
you
Jarl
were
will
at
want to
Helgen.
speak to you personally.
You saw this dragon with your own eyes? Really? But it's none of my concern who the Imperial... I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
It's a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of... There. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related...
Come to Dragon's Reach. What? Project? You think you could help me? I really don't think so. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Farengar, I think I found someone
It
who
seems
can
this-
help you with your dragon project.
Well, when I say fetch, straight to the point. I, go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in
This
the
is
main
a priority
chamber,
now.
and bring it to me.
Anything we can
Simplicity
use to
itself.
fight this dragon.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is not at Forest right.
lot of... Gods be praised.